Jelida, yeah.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you are new here, please consider subscribing, and if you are not new, welcome home. My name is Akisha and this is Akisha256 YouTube channel. So please make sure you like my videos. Go like them, go share them, go subscribe if you haven't. Today I have a story. It's a story time. Let's talk about COVID-19. I'm opening up about my COVID-19 experience. So when COVID-19 was out in 2019 December, most of us, we had it in the news. It's in China, then after it's coming to other countries. By then I was staying in Dubai. I was staying in Naif, in that side called Fridge Moral, if you know that place. So it was March or April. There were audios on WhatsApp circulating, telling people that Naif is the place in Dubai with the most infected people. Like the virus was too much in Naif, so everyone, they put a roadblock. You couldn't enter Naif or go out. Like it was so scary because we thought like we will even find people on the street dying or they are conscious. So, but it wasn't. It was just in the news. You could even walk on the street, go everywhere, go to the supermarket, go to the groceries, buy anything and go home, as long as you stay safe. So one day, we used to sleep too much during the day and stay awake at night. So one day, I woke up, all my roommates in the apartment were still sleeping, and I was hungry. I decided to make something to eat. So I cooked rice. After cooking rice, I found out that I had put too much salt, so I wanted the yogurt to put in my rice, and I didn't have yogurt, so I wanted to go to the grocery. And those days, like, it was so scary. People were talking about the virus too much, and in Dubai, everywhere, the tourists were getting infected. So I went to the grocery from my room straight to the elevator. So up to down, I didn't walk. So I didn't feel that I was too weak to walk because I was already hungry, and from the bed I was too weak, but I didn't know that. So when I got out of the elevator, I started moving on the street going to the grocery. Then I met one guy who was walking so quickly, so I felt like he pushed me. He didn't, but because of the wind and I was weak, I felt I was about to fall on the street. I was about. And that time, if you fall on the street, immediately the ambulance will be there to pick you and take you for the checkup, maybe, or they will just mix you with the people who have the virus, because they thought everyone who was getting any disease or any problem with that, whatever, if you feel conscious or anything, they will just take you to those people with coronavirus, that hospital. So on the street, it was too much ambulance in Dubai, too much ambulances everywhere. So I felt like I was going to fall. I couldn't move. I started saying astaghfirullah, 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 so that I can feel at least strong to walk back. I didn't even reach the grocery store. So I started saying astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. I felt like I was really dying. I felt like I had got the virus. Only whatever was in my mind was the virus. I didn't know that I was hungry at that time. I ignored everything. I just thought it was the virus. So I just started running from nowhere. I ran on the street so that I reach the corner. So I go to my room before I fall down, and they pick me and take me to the hospital. It was so scary because people were telling us, there were rumors circulating that Africans, if you reach the hospital, nobody will care for you. They just put you somewhere there and they wait you to die. They are not caring for them. They are not. It was just a rumor. No one is so sure about it. So I ran back to the elevator and I found a guy going up with me. I was staying on the 4th floor. So I felt so weak. I felt it was so weird experience. It was so bad. I told this guy, can you give me water to drink? But he was a delivery guy. He was taking it to somewhere, to a certain room maybe. So he said, this water is not mine. He didn't give me water. I couldn't wait for the elevator to reach the 4th floor. Moving out the elevator, I went to my room and got water, and I took water. Everyone was still sleeping. I was scared to tell them that maybe I got the virus. For me, I thought I got the virus, but the truth is I had fear. It was just hunger, but when I got that dizziness, I thought it was virus. Then I got the fear. The fear rose too much. I reached in my room. I was just shaking too much, and I was just thinking that I'm already infected. And I tried to sanitize everywhere. I sanitized myself. I washed my hands. I couldn't stand very well until I called my friend and I told her, you know what, I think I got the virus. And she laughed and was like, how did you know? Do you think you get virus? And you start shivering like you're doing. And I'm like, yeah, I think, because I told her the whole story. And she was like, no, just to drink too much, I think you're hungry. I had to drink a lot of water. I prayed. I went to my bed and prayed. I was like, this is my last day. So most people here, not only here in Uganda, when they hear of the virus, when you tell them that you have that virus, they just get too much fear, and that fear is the one killing people so quickly. It kills you in no time. When I remember what I experienced on that day, what I went through, how I suffered, how I got fear, I was about to call my mom and tell her, you know what, mom, don't wait for me, I'm going to die from this country. Because my mind was telling me that I'm already sick. And I waited. I said, let me eat food. I ate some food and it was not going. I was shaking. From here I was shaking my hands, my legs, and I couldn't stand. So I went to bed and slept. When I woke up, I was fine. The virus had gone. I was very, very fine and nothing happened. I didn't take any medicine. I was very okay, 100%. So I've seen here many people, if you have certain thing disturbing you, those people with pressure or what, when you tell people that they have that virus already, COVID-19, they know it's the end. They just think it's the end. They don't even want the treatment because they know already in their mind they are dead. It's not true, please. Try to talk to your loved ones, counsel them. I know they don't allow you to reach them, to visit them in the hospital, but you can still talk through phones and comfort them and tell them this is not the end. Just be strong. Like those people who have HIV. If you have HIV, it's not the end of your life. People have lived for 20 years, 30 years with it. But when people get to know they have that virus, they get so much scared. They don't want to take the medicine and they end up dying. Please, if you get the coronavirus, it's not the end. I have that evidence. It's not the end. Because I thought I was going to die in no time. I was shaking. I didn't want to eat. I wanted to call everyone and tell them I'm going to die. You know what? I wanted to call my mom and say, Mom, I'm going to die today because I got the virus, and when I reach in the hospital, no one will care for me, so I'm going to die. And I know people in the room will even would call the ambulance to take me, because everyone would be scared from another one when they talk about the virus. So guys, try to be safe. Just be safe. Stay safe. Wear your mask, sanitize, and stay at home. Thanks guys for watching. It's been a long time I've not been talking to you, but I'm back. I'm always back and on and off. So see you next time. Bye bye.